How's it going, Onside Kick Nation? Ricky here. Just wanted to give you my thoughts and reactions following the NBA Draft Lottery. Wanted to do this video tonight with Dave, but Dave simply said, he's like, dude, I'm sick. I can't make the truck across the street to do the video with you. So I said, no problem. I'll put up a video to give Onside Kick Nation our thoughts and reactions following the NBA Draft Lottery. In mine, I mean, the best way I can describe the lottery this year is, and I don't know if there's going to be people out there saying that, oh, the NBA Draft Lottery was rigged again this year. In 2008, many thought it was rigged, as the Chicago Bulls, I believe, had a .017 chance of landing the #1 pick. We get it. We draft Derrick Rose. Look what happens for us. Miami, they draft Beasley. They end up trading him when LeBron and Bosh come in. He's a Timberwolf. That second-round pick didn't even pan out for them. Then also another year, you got last year's, when the owner of the Cleveland Cavaliers brings his son up to be the representative, and the Cavaliers get the #1 pick over the Minnesota Timberwolves, and they draft Kyrie Irving. Kind of a little present for, okay, you lost your biggest star here. We will give you Kyrie Irving with a little bow on top of him. This feeds right into all those conspiracy theories, because go back to the beginning of the year. CP3, a Hornet, their player personnel wanted to trade CP3 to the Los Angeles Lakers, and it would have been a 3-team deal with the Lakers, the Hornets, and the Houston Rockets. The Rockets wanted that deal to happen. The Lakers wanted CP3 to play with Kobe Bryant. And of course, the Hornets just wanted to get CP3 out of New Orleans, because they knew that they weren't going to keep him at the end of the year, that CP3 would just say no on his player option. That would be that. I kind of find it funny that after all that happens, it's a team that the league owns that is currently in kind of the motion to carry it over to owner of the New Orleans Saints, who bought the New Orleans Hornets. But it's a team that the league owned. They lost their #1 star. Oh, all of this happened? Let's give you Anthony Davis with a little bow on his head. I mean, a lot of people are going to come out and say it. I believe it. I think that the NBA lottery was rigged this year. There, I went out and said it, because to me, I think the team that, and of course you don't know if it was rigged, it's my personal opinion. I just think that the NBA, I mean, how do the Bulls, I'm a Bulls fan, I loved when we got the pick in '08, but how do we get the first-round pick when we had a .017 chance of getting it? How? I just don't. Maybe it was luck, but I just think that the NBA had something to do in that. I think it had something to do in this, because to me, the #1 pick deserved to be in Charlotte with the Bobcats, because you think Michael Jordan, terrible season. They only had 7 wins. They needed that kind of. Anthony Davis, what is he? He's that player that steps in day one, boom, immediately makes your team better. I would say Anthony Davis by himself gives the team 15 to 20 wins. That's the kind of player that Anthony Davis is. Great news for the New Orleans Hornets. The Charlotte Bobcats really needed that, but where do they go from here? They're obviously going to get a great player in the draft. Many people have Michael Kidd-Gilchrist at #2 on their draft boards, but for me, I'm saying it right now, I said it this morning in my NBA Draft Lottery preview video, I think the Charlotte Bobcats should go after Thomas Robinson. He rebounds better than Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. He scores more than Michael Kidd-Gilchrist. And more importantly, this is a different topic altogether, but Thomas Robinson, a junior. Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, a freshman. Thomas Robinson would fall into, and everything that's going around with the NBA raising their draft age to 20, Thomas Robinson would fall into that. This would be, he served 3 years in college, so he stayed one more than he would have to and came out. It's kind of a maturity thing with me. He's played a little bit more in kind of a team circumstance than Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, but I don't know what you guys think. I have Thomas Robinson at my number 2. I think the Bobcats should go ahead and select him. Take a look into him, because I think him, Kemba Walker, they can get on the same page. The Bobcats have things working. The Hornets, on the other hand, they will take Anthony Davis and it'll be like, okay, what do we do from here? Because all you will have is Anthony Davis. So, you guys tell me what you think. Do you think that the NBA draft lottery was rigged? Where do you think the Charlotte Bobcats should go now that they will not get Anthony Davis? Don't forget to subscribe up above and like us on Facebook at facebook.com/The Onside Kick.